and welcome to the Singapore Indoor Stadium, part of the magnificent Singapore Sports Hub for semi-finals day at the OUE Singapore Open. 12 tournaments across the globe make up the Super Series, and this is the fourth event on the MetLife BWF World Super Series. So semi-finals day today, as I say, and we're starting with women's doubles, and the world number ones Matsutomo and Takahashi up against the reigning world and Olympic champions Tian, Qing and Zhao, Yunlei. Then mixed doubles, and the three-time former champions Tontowi Ahmad and Ileana Nasir, currently ranked at number 2. They're up against the number 3 ranked pair in the world, Go Sung-hyun and Kim Ha-na. Then women's singles, and Akane Yamaguchi, who disposed of the two-time world champion Carolina Marin in yesterday's quarter-final. She's up against the former world champion Ratchanok Intanon. Then men's doubles, and the current world number ones Lee Yong-dae and Yu Young-sung up against last year's beaten finalists Fu Haifeng and Zhang Nan. Then we finish with men's singles, and the winner of this event from 6 years ago, Sonidui Kunchoro, had to qualify this year. He's up against the two-time Olympic champion Lin Dan of China. Of course, the Super Series, 12 tournaments a year, but at the end of the year, the Super Series finals, and it will just be the top 8 players and pairs who qualify. This is the standings at the moment in the women's doubles. The winners from last week, Tang and Yu, consolidate their place at number 2, but the beaten finalists, Zhong and Xin, went up 2 places from number 5. The 2 semi-finalists from last week also appear on the list. At number 4, Meswari and Polly and Matsuo and Nato shot up 3 places into the top 10, and there you can see them at number 9. Well, as far as this week's tournament is concerned, the women's doubles from quarterfinals onwards, well, semi-finals, we've got 4 different nations involved, and we've got the top 4 seeds. It's the only discipline here at this year's Singapore Open where that has happened, all 4 top seeds in the semi-final stage. So the first of our semi-finals there, the Japanese pair who have won 2 Super Series titles already this year, the All England and India.
On court 1, women's double.
Their opponents,
Misaki,
Tian,
Matsutomo,
and Zhao,
and Ayaka,
Yunlei.
Takahashi from Japan versus Tian, Qing and Zhao, Yunlei from China.
So this semi-final is actually a repeat of the 2013 final here at the Singapore Open, because the reigning world and Olympic champions are actually 2-time former winners here, 2011 and in 2013, where they beat their opponents of today. So our court officials for this one, our umpire Kang Sung-young from Korea, Iris Mitspalu of Estonia is our service judge. So, as far as the reigning world and Olympic champions are concerned, Tian, Qing and Zhao, Yunlei, this is their 3rd appearance here at the Singapore Open, and seeing as on their 2 previous occasions they've won the title, they've obviously never lost in this event. Zhao Yunlei, 29 years of age now, and she and her partner have been world number 1s, a total of 42 weeks as world number 1s, 2 different spells. First of all in 2012 and then in 2014 as well. So both the players 29 years of age, and they had a real battle yesterday in their quarterfinal against Della Destiara Harris and Rosita Ika Putrisari. Dropped the opening game there before coming back in the decider. They've already won a tournament this year, the Chinese pair, won the Thailand Masters Grand Prix Gold event. But their opponents have won 3 titles already this year. Malaysia Grand Prix Gold, the All England, and the India, both of those last 2 Super Series events. As we look at Misaki Matsutomo, the 24-year-old from Tokushima. Her partner, Ayaka Takahashi, will turn 26 next Tuesday. She's from Nara in south central Honshu. Current world number 1s, and they've won all of their matches in 2 straight games, including their teammates in the quarterfinal yesterday, Shizuka Matsuo and Mami Nato, the left and right-handed combination. So, the Japanese pair, well, they've been beaten in the final here twice. Not only did they lose to their opponents of today in 2013, but they lost in the final last year. Lost out to Yu Dongli and Yu Xiaohan. So there is the umpire that I was telling you about earlier, Kang Sung Young, and Iris Metspalu of Estonia, the service judge. Well, this will be the 14th meeting between these 2 pairs, and of the previous 13, well, the world and Olympic champions Tian and Zhao Yunlei have the advantage, having won 9 of them, but the last time they met was at the All England Championships, the first of the Super Series events earlier this year, in the quarter-final stage. 1 hour and 16 minutes it was for the Japanese pair to win through that, and of course they went on to win the title.
On my right, Zhao Yunlei and Tian, China. And on my left, Takahashi Ayaka and Matsutomo, Misaki, Japan. Zhao Yunlei to serve to Takahashi Ayaka.
So the umpire getting the scorepad ready.
Play.
And all set. First of our semi-finals gets underway. Oh, good opening rally. And with the current world number 1s playing against the former world number 1s, I think we can expect to see many a rally like that. .40 shots as an opening rally. Service fault called.
2-1.
Struck above the waist. Called on Tian Qing. Yeah, I agree. Good call. Several rules in badminton regarding the serve. The shuttle must be struck below the waist, and the waist is defined as below the lowest rig. Racket must be pointing in a downward direction, not allowed to move your feet. You must strike the base of the shuttle first. One forward motion of the racket. A whole host of serving regulations, which is why we have a dedicated service judge. that's where she's improved so much. I was commenting on that during the All England Championships.
3-2.
And in India. Block defense, she moves forward. Matsutomo ready for the kill. Almost like a completely different player. She's improved her net play so much. It's gone long.
4-2.
And of course, with the Japanese pair winning the All England title, Matsutomo and Takahashi. First Japanese winners of the All England women's doubles for 38 years, since Takuda and Takada back in 1978.
5-2.
He's clever. Saw that Qing was encroaching forward, trying to put pressure on her opponents, so they just flicked it over her head. It's a good smash too. And this is a very, very good start from the current world number ones. Very clever smash. Way to committed to the forehand defence. Qing hit it down her backhand side. So the run comes to an end, but 5 straight points there.
3-7.
It's the Japanese pair in a very strong position in the early stages of this opening game. Oh, look at that. What great disguise on the drop shot from Ayaka Takahashi. Look at that. In fact, he got the net cord.
Shots over. 4-8.
Yeah. Well, I know I said it during the All England, but this Japanese pair are now playing an attacking style, and my goodness, aren't they a much better pair for it? Change of tactics, maybe a change of belief as well in themselves.
Shots over. 6-9.
Yeah. Well, I guess if there's a weakness with the Japanese pair, it's getting them out of their favoured formation, which is make this lady play at the front of the court, because normally she prefers playing at the back. Matsutomo usually prefers intercepting the shuttle at the front of the court. Yeah, this is their favoured formation. Oh, goodness, that's must be a country mile. God knows, what's she thinking?
8, 9. Play.
Yeah, this is a good smash.
Just over.
Chinese players,
10,
I think, are getting
8.
caught on their defence a little too often. They become predictable. They. What's the problem here? Oh, no, it's a dispute over whether to change the shuttle or not. Chinese wanted to change it. The Japanese pair said no. Yes, I think the Chinese players are a little too committed to either the forehand or backhand defence, and I think they're getting caught out a number of times now. Well, the current world number ones have the advantage, a 3-point advantage at the mid-game interval here in the opening game. Yeah, the rotational play of the Chinese pair, not as smooth as it used to be. Not working in sync as much nowadays.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Initially, unbelievable defence from Matsutomo, crouching down low, rather than playing the backhand defence, and it's no wonder she got found wanting. Yeah, you can't move from down there, and therefore vulnerable to that little block. Well left.
Just over. 12, 9. Zhao. Zhao.
Double Olympic champion, of course, in London in 2012, Zhao Yunlei. Won gold in both the women's doubles and the mixed doubles. First player to achieve that, although she's not the first player to win 2 Olympic gold medals. The first one to do so at the same Olympic Games.
13, 9.
Yeah, real sitter. Missed opportunity for Tian Qing.
Just over. 10, 30.
Yeah, hesitation. Yeah, they're just not working.
Just over.
I said earlier, they're not working in sync.
14, 10.
And they certainly aren't. Played together for long enough. Tian Qing and Zhao Yunlei, that they really should know who's taking that one down the middle. But that said, it was particularly good placement by the Japanese players. Yeah, and that's a couple of times when Tian has made an error. The Zhao Yunlei throws her head back in, I don't know whether it's disgust or disappointment. Look at that. Oh, both of them. Yes. Better shot from Tian.
Serve over. 11, 15.
Yeah. Another error from Tian.
16, 11.
I wonder if there was hesitation. Did she wonder if it was going long? Yeah, I think it was hesitation. Makes amends with a turn of serve on the very next point that wins the rally.
16.
Service fault called.
Serve over.
Called again on Tian.
Tian, please come here.
Yeah, it is high. It is high, I agree. The service judge is absolutely right.
17, 12.
Yeah, there's our service judge keeping a strict eye on things. Big Danish swipe on the backhand there from Matsutomo. Oh yes, that's lovely. That is Zhao Yunlei doing what she does best. Getting forward to the net and dominating the front court area. Powers from the back, 1-2, then moves forward. And look at that delightful change of pace. On this rally so far. Bit of a loose serve, got away with it. Yeah, now I'm convinced in my mind that World and Olympic champions need to do more of that. They need to get on the attack more themselves. And that way they'll drive Matsutomo back from the net area, make her defend. I think they've got to take command. Two-time former champions here. Oh, that's total miss hit. Well, there's quite a drift in the arena here, and it does make timing of the shots very difficult for the players if the shuttle is moving in flight. No. 4 straight points. Now just 1 point in it.
17.
return of serve, just enough pace on it to make it awkward.
16.
Yeah, she really is so good in the front court area.
17.
Zhao Yunlei.
18.
Look how she hunts the shuttle here. Beautiful. Calmly just holds the shots, sees where her opponents are, and then just plays the shuttle into the open space. Yeah. Error on the backhand.
19.
Could be
17.
costly. Trying to keep it flat over the net. I understand completely the thought process there. Oh dear me.
20. Game
Not
point.
even close.
17.
So 3 game point opportunities for the current world number ones. And that's gone wide. 21-17 opening game.
Matsutomo, Misaki, and Takahashi, Ayaka. 21-17.
Just a fraction under 20 minutes for that opening game. And the number 1 seeds, Misaki Matsutomo and Ayaka Takahashi. Well, the 2-time beaten finalists looking good at the moment against the 2-time former champions. Error on the return of serve, and no wonder she shakes her head. Quite simply, there's been too many unforced errors from the world and Olympic champions from China. But that's to take nothing away from the Japanese pair. They've played well. So, head doubles coach for the women players, Tian has taken his leave. Well, as far as the Chinese pair are concerned, they're trying to reach their 20th Super Series
Court
tournament
1,
final.
20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
As for the Chinese pair, this is their first Super Series semi-final this year. Lost in the quarterfinal of both the All England and the Malaysia event last week.
Play.
Just landed in. Oh, there's a challenge here. It's our first challenge of the semi-finals. No, it's very early on in a game for a challenge. Yeah, it was in. It was in. The line judge was right. Now the umpire. Well, she has got her back to the giant screen, and therefore I'm not sure she's aware that Hawkeye has called the shuttle in. She's still waiting for a response, I think. No, she's looking up to where Hawkeye is. Yeah, it was definitely in. The line judge was right. The challenge has been unsuccessful. But of course, the umpire can't see the giant scoreboard. So the tournament referee has had to come on and confirm the
Challenge unsuccessful.
call by Hawkeye. Pencho
Tian
Stoyanov
and Zhao Yunlei,
from
one
Bulgaria,
challenge
the
remaining.
tournament referee.
1 love. Play.
Oh, beautiful drop shot again. Well, she did that in the early stages of the opening game, didn't she?
Love.
Ayaka Takahashi.
Love.
Oh dear. Service error
First
there
over.
from
1.
Takahashi. That's
3.
her first service error of the match. In fact, I think it is the first service error of the match. We've had 2 service faults. Yeah, there we are. That's confirmed. Yeah, good smash.
2. 3.
It's going wide.
First over. 4. 2. Fourth.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I think you've got to be awfully wary about playing flat, fast exchanges with Zhao Yunlei. There's a reason why she has 2 Olympic gold medals. Not to mention the 5 World Championship gold medals. Yeah, it's clever placement.
4. All.
Aiming towards the left hip of Takahashi. Back level. Oh, indecision. Yeah, and that moment of indecision at the back of the court from Zhao Yunlei cost her dear. Because from that moment on, she had to hit the shuttle in an upward direction, which gave her opponents the attack. Look at that.
Out. Service over. 6.
Oh, another service error from Takahashi. Oh my goodness, it's contagious.
Service over. 6. All.
Oh, is that the first flick serve of this semi-final.
7-6.
Service fault called again
First over.
on Tian Qing.
7-all.
Once again, deemed to have struck the shuttle above the waist. Clever. It's a good rally. And it's gone wide, and I can't help but wonder whether Shushen
7.
coming into the courts around, because a shuttle from the adjoining court had come on, whether that just distracted the Chinese players a little. There he is. Well, I'm surprised the umpire didn't call a let. 73 shots.
First over. 8-all. Zhao. Zhao. Get ready.
Just out of reach. That was a risky shot from
8.
Tian Qing. Well, she got away with it. Playing a block as loose as that across court, but Takahashi just couldn't stretch high enough to deal with it. No, that's it. I should have deliberately left that one. Now the umpire's got the score
First
on.
over.
Oh, we're back
9-all.
on track, 9-all. Oh, that one's called wrong.
First over. 10-9.
Yeah, good attacking play.
11-9.
And the two-time former champions, Yang Qing and Zhao Yunlei, have the advantage at the mid-game interval. 2-point advantage, to be precise. Yeah, aiming towards that right hip, and she gets caught. She's a defending backhand.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, please
coaches to leave the court. Capitalise on this advantage. World and Olympic champions. Well, that was a gift. It does occur to me to wonder why the Japanese pair, who attacked so well in the opening game, why they're now content to defend. Now, I can see that head women's doubles coach Tian was having a word with the tournament referee. The tournament referee has now moved to just behind the court. I guess that's probably because of the service faults called on Qing. Ah, that's clever. Good use of the mid-court area. And that's why the Japanese pair, I don't particularly like having Takahashi at the front of the court because she doesn't hunt the shuttle in the same way. And therefore it does leave that mid-court area behind the front court player, but in front of the rear court player. It does leave that a little bit vulnerable. Not when they're in this formation though, because Matsutomo is working well at the front of the court to intercept. Like that. Brilliant. That might just be the second flick serve of the match. Oh, nice drop. This is a good rally. Oh, brilliant smash to finish it from Ayaka Takahashi across the body towards the right hip of Zhao Yunlei. Just watch the placement of this. That's nigh on perfect. Brilliant. Brilliant placement against a player who's won 3 titles here in Singapore, not only her 2 women's doubles titles, but last year the mixed doubles with Jiang Nan. Another flick serve.
13-12.
Oh, the opportunity was there, and she knows it. Look at the disappointment. They'd forced the short lift. And perhaps could have taken half a step further forward. Look, she's sort of leaning towards it rather than getting underneath it. drops a racket on the floor in disappointment.
30.
But that's the difference between the two Japanese players. She just doesn't look as confident at the front of the court when she's forced to play that front court area.
Drop over. 14, 15.
Oh my goodness, all crouch defense. Yeah, it was a flatter smash this time from Takahashi towards Zhao Yunlei. Towards her left shoulder. Look at that. Forced the weak reply, and therefore the opportunity for the front court player to make the interception. That was good defense. See how she turned and played the forehand? Forehand defensive shot. That was good. So 15 all. There's another flat smash as well, this time at Tian Qing. On a run of 3 straight points. Matsutomo and Takahashi once again go back into the lead. Credit to the Japanese pair, because since I made that comment that why on earth were they defending, they've been looking to get on the attack again. The lift was nowhere near the back of the court, and it got what it deserved from Zhao Yunlei. Yeah, that one. Look how short it is. You can see from the position of the feet of Zhao Yunlei, it was only about half court. Good serve. Yeah, good smash. Change of direction, smash down the forehand side, then down the backhand side. There's the forehand. Next one comes down the backhand side. And very, very slightly slow to react to that. That's clever play by Chinese pair. So, level once again. 17 all. This is a huge point. Yeah, all the players sense it too. Oh, well, did Takahashi take her eye off the shuttle? She was there.
17.
Did she have her eye on her opponents? Look, she's there. She could have played it.
Play.
Service fault called.
First over.
That's the 4th time she's been called a fault
All.
on her serve, Tian Qing.
Tianxing. Get ready.
Yeah, 4th time, I don't disagree.
Get ready. Just keep on.
Yeah, there's confirmation it was the 4th.
Play.
Oh, she was going to leave it, then realised she needed to play it.
18.
Points away. Matsutomo and Takahashi for the 3rd final here in Singapore. Oh, that's delightful. That is absolutely magnificent. What a beautiful defensive shot. Forehand defence, the block to the net. And now 2 match point opportunities. Look at that. Super. Oh, yeah. Well, isn't that a much better block across court from Tian Qing? Remember in the opening game,
20.
she played one very loose block across court. She got away with it, but that's a much, much better shot. So one of the match points, well saved.
Get ready.
But another one remains.
Play. Matsutomo. Get ready. Get ready.
Oh, my goodness. Well, all credit to
20 all.
the 2-time former champions because they got themselves on the attack and they maintained that attack throughout the rally till that final shot. So, 2 match points have come and gone. It's 20 all, and we will require extra points until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. Japanese players have to put those match point opportunities out of their minds.
All. Zhao. Zhao. Get ready.
Important serve. Yep, good serve too. Oh yes, well taken. Well taken indeed by Zhao Yunlei. So having just saved 2 match points, and now the former champions have a game point opportunity.
Play.
And they've done it. Would you believe it? from 18-20 down 4 straight points. And we will be treated to a third and deciding game in this women's doubles semi-final. 48 minutes into the match, and it's all level at 1 game apiece. Yeah, the error on the return of serve. Well, you never write off this Chinese pair. Yeah, Tian, head doubles coach, he comes along too to add his thoughts.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Well, the two-time winners of this event, Tian Qing and Zhao Yunlei, never beaten here in Singapore as a pair, because this is only their third
Final game.
visit to this
Double.
tournament. Well,
Play.
they walked to the edge of the precipice in that second game, didn't they? Had a little look, decided they didn't like what they saw. And they have come back and are still in this semi-final.
That's over. 1 love.
It's a good rally. Oh my goodness. Oh. Missed by a considerable margin.
That's over. 1 all.
Oh, a mere 54 shots. We had 73 in the second game, didn't we? Now, umpire is calling for the tournament referee. Well, somebody's wanting some spray, I think, for one of the players. Some sort of injury. Pencho Stoyanov of Bulgaria will send for the medic. Yeah, left ankle. No, she doesn't seem too upset by it. Smiling at her partner. It really was tremendous rally, wasn't it, that last one? flat, fast exchanges. Yeah, now that's what the problem was. I thought at the time, did she twist her ankle? Is that why she went down? There was definitely something happened there. Ankle gave way. Just testing to see whether she can continue. Of course, with it being an Olympic year, nobody wants to risk a serious injury. Here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, I didn't like that. I did not like that. You could see the ankle going right over there. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that looked nasty. Yeah, it really did. Yeah, yeah, that was not nice. I didn't like that at all. I wonder if she's called for the medic. Now, I think they'll probably need to strap that. Have they strapped it? No, that could have been very, very nasty. I think she's going to be all right. Yep. Now, don't forget your knee support either. There we go. So drama at the beginning of this deciding game.
All. Play.
Yeah, they're trying to pressurise her now. Now that she's picked up that injury, everything going to Matsutomo. Push her to the back and brought her forward. But I think it was a mistake to bring her forward because that gave the opportunity to Takahashi to move to the back of the court and use her good smash. Oh, a number of Japanese fans in here. Started with a good flick serve.
4-2.
I wonder if that was their first flick serve. Yes, it was. Oh, clever. Clever, clever play from Matsutomo.
3-4.
Full stretch, first of all, then sees the gap. And it's a simple, just placing the shuttle into the open space. Yeah, but it's the vision to see that's where the gap is. That's what's impressive as well, not just the final shot. It's a good rally. Oh, brilliant. Oh, super. What a wonderful disguised cross-court drop shot from Tian Qing.
3.
That is magnificent. How she created that angle, I do not know. Fabulous shot.
Okay, thank you. Play.
Gone wide. A shake of the head because she knows she probably would be better
5.
to play a backhand there. They were all off balance trying to play the round the head shot. Well taken, yeah. Well, the match clock ticks over the hour mark,
5-all.
and it's 1 game all and 5 all.
There you
An hour of badminton, and these two pairs cannot be separated.
go. Play.
Oh, regularly 40 shot plus rallies. Yeah, she went around the head shot again that time. That time it worked for her.
6-5. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good low serve.
7-5.
I'm not convinced she doesn't lift her back foot when she's serving. But it's not called as a fault. No, that one was fine.
Gloves over. 6-7.
that in a match as close as this. It's a good return of serve. Yeah, immediately put the Olympic champions under pressure.
7-8.
Flick serve. Yeah, it's good variation on the attacking play there from Zhao Yunlei.
9-7.
Always called good. Challenge. There's a challenge here from the Japanese pair.
Misaki challenge.
Yes, it's their first challenge of this semi-final. Oh, it's plumb on the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
Well done, line judge.
Zhao, get ready.
Yeah, the umpire feeling that the Chinese pair are taking too long in between rallies. Oh, yes, that's a great interception from Matsutomo.
9-10.
Well, Matsutomo didn't want to change the shuttle. The umpire says that the Chinese pair can change it. That's unusual, I have to say. When the servers don't want to change the shuttle, then umpires usually side with the servers. Unbelievable, but it's gone wide. Well, there was no one covering that defensive shot. And fortunately for the two-time former champions from China, it went wide. Look, both the Chinese players encroaching into the net. Who's covering that one? No one. There was a huge gap. Yeah, Zhao Yunlei should have moved out. Yeah, they were lucky.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, please leave the court. Coach, please leave the court. Coach. Takahashi, get ready. Get ready. Let's go. 11,
Well,
9.
in my opinion, whichever of these two pairs manages to get themselves on the attack and manages to involve the net player is the pair who will be in the final tomorrow. Oh, they're never challenging that, surely. Well, that didn't even look close from where I'm sitting, but I am the far end. Oh no, that's caught the line. That's caught the line. Yeah, certainly has.
Challenging on the set score. Zhao, Yunlei and Tian, one challenge remaining. Just over.
So they've both just got one challenge remaining now, both pairs. Took the chance coming forward, Zhao Yunlei, and that's what I was alluding to just a moment ago. Either Zhao Yunlei for the Chinese pair or Matsutomo, this lady, for the Japanese pair, have got to take risks going forward. We're going to try and dominate that front court area. And whoever manages to do that, I think will win this match. And that was good courage from Zhao Yunlei. Yep. Got caught, committed to the backhand defence, Zhao Yunlei. And I'm surprised, considering the obvious smash, the obvious attack, was straight down the line. Yeah, still trying to play that smash down her forehand side with the backhand action. Look at that. Flick serve is long. He has played an awful lot of flick serves.
11.
Oh, yes. Take your chance at the front of the court. So often it pays dividends. Look at that. That's lovely. That's clever. Drop shot and a half smash. And that variation in pace makes getting into the defensive groove very difficult.
14, 13.
Well, the first time since the very first rally of this deciding game, Japanese pair go into the lead. Good play from Matsutomo. My goodness me. Well, What was Adai saying about taking your chances going forward? Didn't she do that well in that rally? That was the one that made the difference. This one. So, 5 straight points. Mistime backhand forces the error. Make that 6 straight points. From 11-13 down. Oh, confusion with the Japanese pair. They went the wrong sides. Got away with it. Yeah. There she is again. And it's the interception at the net that's making a huge difference now. 7 straight points. And just 3 points away. The world #1s from a 3rd final here. 53 shots. That's good defense. Yeah, follows it up with a magnificent cross-court smash.
14, 18.
Oh, that's gone long. 2 points required
14.
for a 3rd opportunity to contest the final. Yeah, well, it's not often we've seen Qing intercept at the net. And she did there very effectively. Oh, that's always gone wide. It's gone wide. And there's more match point opportunities here for the Japanese pair. Remember, they had 2 match point opportunities in the 2nd game, but failed to convert. They've got another 5 opportunities right now. So match point #3. Good serve. Well, very positive rally. And the Chinese combination. Yeah, I like that block. And 20 minutes. Match point number 4. And this time, the world number ones, Misaki Matsutomo and Ayaka Takahashi, convert. And they will tomorrow contest a third final here at the Singapore Open. They're still looking for a first ever title at this particular event, but they've come through against the former champions, the world and Olympic champions, Tian and Zhao Yunlei. 1 hour, 20 minutes. This is the final rally. The error on the backhand from Tian. So safely through to a third final. Matsutomo and Takahashi. 3 games needed, though, for their victory. So 21-17, 20-22, 21-16 in the deciding game.
Women's double, Misaki, Matsutomo.
So before our next semi-final, a chance for us to look at the Destination Dubai rankings in the mixed doubles. And the winners from last week in Malaysia, Tontowi Ahmad and Liliana Nasir, shot up 12 places to number 2 on the ranking. The beaten finalists from last week, the home players Chan Peng Soon and Go Liu Ying, shot up a staggering 22 places from 31 to number 9, as you can see. So we will have the number 2 ranked pair on that list in our next semi-final.